for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Christian Wood out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Here's James. James, a screen on Collins. Kuzma for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's George. 9 points for him in his last game. Markkanen outside. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And it's Utah with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. It's Markkanen on the wing. Check by James. Takes one from 10 feet. Markkanen misses. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Doncic against Clarkson. Outside Reeves. From deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
George feels it out a bit. Pass to Collins. Here's Clarkson. Utah with another miss. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Now here's Wood. He's covered by Kessler. And stolen by Markkanen. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's George. He's covered by Reeves. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. Markkanen, the pass to Collins. Oh, hey! How about that?
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. And so, Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Thanks for that, Allie. And it's blocked by Wood.
Great anticipation by Christian Wood. Boy, he tracked that shot all the way.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Wood. He gets it in there.
Well, Walker Kessler owns that part of the floor, going through defenders for the finish.
Markkanen against James. Doncic outside. James, a screen on Clarkson. And here's Doncic outside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Kessler. Now Markkanen. Rejected by James.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
From the inbound.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
And it's Clarkson missing. And he's going for the oop here. And Wood with the stuff.
The vertical threat because of the length that Christian Wood brings to the table.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 11-point game. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here's Clarkson following the score by Los Angeles. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Clarkson against Doncic. Clarkson passes to Collins. Here's George. 5 on the clock. To end the run, Wood grabs the board. The Lakers lead by 13. Now James. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by George. And Wood with the stuff.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's Utah with the ball. Following the score by Los Angeles. Kessler, a screen on Reeves. To the inside. James with the block. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Over Markkanen. And again, it's the Lakers. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Utah. Now here's George. He's scoreless. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Clock at 6. Markkanen with a screen on Doncic. Sexton. And he buries his first look.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Kuzma outside. Now Wood. Pass to Doncic. And here's James. Checked by Sexton. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Markkanen outside. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Markkanen against James. James, a screen on Sexton. From deep, here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 10.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Markkanen with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Pass to Collins. Outside Sexton. Markkanen sets a screen, launches a three, and that one's good. Colin Sexton for 3. 5 points in the game.
How about the response from Colin Sexton with some range?
Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
Jazz trail by 15. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic outside. Kessler against Kuzma. Out to the right wing. Throws it up high and slam dunked by James.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Now here's Sexton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Collins finds Kessler. Over Wood. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 5. Count it. The Lakers lead by 18. Outside Reeves. James, a screen on George. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Doncic outside. James, a screen on Sexton. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. George outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the middle. Sexton with it. Now Doncic defending. Markkanen misses.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because look out below!
It goes to.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Kessler. Following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Sexton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sexton's got 9 points.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Outside Reeves. James, a screen on George. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And it's Utah with the ball. Following the score by Los Angeles. Markkanen misses.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
51 seconds left in the opening quarter. James, a screen on George. Reeves, the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
And here's George. They'll bring it up for the Jazz. Outside Sexton. Pass to Collins. Markkanen outside. Back to Collins. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. Collins has got his second basket on the night.
Collins, such a confident shooter, and this guy on the catch, he's ready to rock.
Doncic against Sexton. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. They get it again. James. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Wood, back to James. And slam dunk by James.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Sexton against Reeves. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Sensabaugh. James with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Poked loose. James with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Utah shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Filipowski. Wood grabs the board. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Here's Sexton, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Clarkson. Soft touch off the glass.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his fourth year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Second free throw, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. You look at the Lakers. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Lakers, they've continued to build momentum, showing much more confidence now, and this is the perfect time to do it.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 9. Pass to Hendricks. Shot clock at 6. The shot off that time. Good D by Vanderbilt. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Doncic, good.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Utah calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here they come, your Utah Jazz.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Lakers. They're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. And checking out Utah, just need to keep fighting.
I think for Los Angeles, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Now here's Sexton. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Utah with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Doncic against Clarkson.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Clarkson against Doncic. to the paint. Here's Filipowski, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. James passes to Doncic. James, a screen on Clarkson. Doncic, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Vanderbilt against Sexton. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo!
And Utah has possession following the score by Los Angeles. The 3 is up. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Sexton. Here's Wood. No good with a layup. Clarkson against Doncic. Clarkson passes to Filipowski. And the layup is good. Filipowski's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
It's James on the wing. Back to Doncic. Lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists tonight. Reeves against Sexton. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. John Collins comes in for Clarkson. Milton's checked in for Los Angeles. Sexton with it. Milton covering. Over to the wing. Pass to Sensabaugh. Inside. And Hendricks gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
For Utah, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Sensabaugh. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Vanderbilt. James attacking. And slam dunk by James.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
Sexton looking around. Pass to Sensabaugh. Ooh, poked away. Here's Hendricks. Check by James. 4 on the clock. Here's Sexton. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Collins outside. High post Kessler. Woods is there. Pass to Sensabaugh. James with the rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Sensabaugh. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Outside Sexton. Collins with a screen on Milton. Here's Sexton. Kicks it out to Collins. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Markkanen's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Sensabaugh. Back to James. Milton against George. Shoots. Again, the Lakers.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Doncic against Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Over James. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now here's Milton. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. James against Markkanen. Doncic outside. Three-pointer off the mark. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Kessler, a screen on Milton. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Kessler.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
You know, from day one in the NBA, Keontae George had the ability to create his own shot like few others, Doris.
There are certain guys that are electric with their athleticism and the live body they bring to the game. Keontae George knows how to score, and as he develops as a playmaker, look out.
Here's George, following the score by Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Collins. There's 1:54 left in the second period. Good D by Vanderbilt. Releases. Back to Doncic. Markkanen against James. Here's Wood. Out to James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And a chance here to check out some stats for LeBron James.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Clarkson's checked in for Sexton. The Lakers also with a sub. Connect's checked in for Wood. Utah shooting their first free throw of the night. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
One of the things I like most about John Collins is that steady demeanor that he brings to the game. You understand he's a double-digit scorer. He's going to get to the offensive window. Somebody you know what you're going to get from him night by night.
Finney Smith's checked in for Doncic. George finds Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Milton passes to Vanderbilt. Outside Finney Smith. Vanderbilt, a screen on Kessler. Pass to Milton. James outside. Fires the three. And it's Milton, that time on the assist from James. James has got assist number 7 tonight. George outside. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Milton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Milton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Excellent read by Finney Smith. Boy, has he improved his passing ability.
Milton against George. Collins with a screen on Milton. George for three. Not going to go that time. Up in time. And so it's Los Angeles. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential. And now, moving on, a look at the players of the week. Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Markkanen and Collins, the 3 and 4. George out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Kessler in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Doncic outside, puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Markkanen. And it's Utah with the ball. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. Here's Clarkson. James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he lays it in on the break. James has got 41.
Yeah, running the floor like he's still in his 20s. LeBron smoking defenders who are trying to get back.
George's shot is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Reeves. Screened by James. It's Reeves with the drive. It's stolen by Clarkson. And that one's good. Markkanen's got 6 points.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big time finish.
James outside. Doncic left side. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's George, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Clarkson against Doncic. And here's James, and he's got 41 now. Wood finds James. Now here's Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Kuzma for 3. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Doncic. He's got 25. Oh!
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And Utah has possession following the score by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Shot's good by James.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Now here's George. Pass to Kessler. Clarkson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside Reeves. Back to James. Pass to Wood. Down low. Kuzma for three. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 9th assist of the game now. George passes to Kessler. George against Reeves. Clarkson for three. And they'll get another chance. Markkanen for three. Buries it from three. Markkanen's got 12.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Out to James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And over the last month, these point guards have been shooting the rock with confidence. 5th on the list, Austin Reeves.
They're just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot it.
Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen with the stuff.
You can see how impactful Lauri Markkanen can be with that size and skill offensively. He is too good.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. James, a screen on Clarkson. James, right side. Shot from 16, and he can't bank that one in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Knocked away. James with a steal. Doncic on the wing. Back to James. Pass to Doncic. George with a steal. Now Markkanen from outside the arc. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Reeves, the pass to Kuzma. Reeves with a screen on Markkanen. Back to Reeves. And the shot goes. Reeves has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Kyle Kuzma under control and making plays for his teammates.
Up top, George. He's covered by Reeves. Markkanen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Markkanen's got 12 points in just the second half. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. James passes to Kuzma. James, a screen on Collins. Kuzma for 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's going for the lob, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
BA, there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from 3. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 6. Reeves, the pass to James. The kick out to Kuzma. James inside. It's guarded by Markkanen. 4 on the clock. Kuzma for 3. He drops it from range. Kuzma's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Pass to Kessler. Markkanen for 3. Drills it from deep. Markkanen's got 22.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Doncic against Clarkson. Screen by James. From deep, here's Doncic. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. George against Reeves. Doncic with it. He's got 25. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's George. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
James against Markkanen. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to James. And again.
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Yeah, he's level with Elgin Baylor, who reached this mark 17 times in his legendary career.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. George against Reeves. George, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Reeves, the pass to Kuzma. Off target from three-point range. The Jazz shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Pass to George. Kessler with it, guarded by Wood. For three, Collins. And again, it's Utah with a three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Hendricks comes in for Collins. Sensabaugh's checked in for Clarkson. And Sexton subbed in for George. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Christian Wood. Finney-Smith comes in for Kuzma. Connect's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. Pass to Connect. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. But Schifino's checked in for Markkanen.
Number 8, Jalen Hood-Schifino.
The Lakers shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Screen by James. Vincent outside. Three-pointer. Nails it from three.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Sexton. 9 points in the game. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Hendricks. Here's Sensabaugh. He's marked by Finney-Smith. On the wing, Sexton. Rejected by James. Here's Connect. Check by Sexton. Here's James.
Oh, wow.
Get out the way, Grant.
Come on.
Get out the way.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And for Utah, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sexton, that's good.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Vincent outside. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. James double teamed. And here's Connect outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's LeBron James. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here are the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Dort.